Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout-outs on the spot. Get in the mix with the real ones, breeders, fans, and all the dog lovers. Join the fam, be a part of something bigger. Starting at just $1, you get access to the best content we got. And that's not all. Members get 10% off all merch and gear. Plus, you're on the priority list for getting your next pup. You're in the loop. To join, just click the join button below this video. Pick your tier and boom, you're part of the squad.
Yo, what's happening?
Wow, what's good to go?
What's going down? Back in here like we left our wallet and keys, man. Yeah. What's going down?
Man, shoot, you already know, man. Mondays, man, you know what I'm saying? Making Bloodlines Mondays. So we talking about, you know, different things that come with making and building a bloodline.
Ooh-wee. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's contagious right there.
Burning the candle at both ends, man. Burning the candle at both ends, bro.
Yeah.
Be like that. But yeah, man, you know, this is the home of the Digital Dog Show, home of the Dog of the Week, Pup of the Week, and several other contests for entry for the public, just for your entertainment purposes. Nothing done to support anything illegal. You just run it through the WhatsApp, have a good time. You can be as involved or as uninvolved as you want to be. We petition that you be involved because I mean, like, that's what makes it fun. Is the more competitors, but you know, we're not about to beg and plead. We just ask, humbly ask for your help, making this thing the biggest and best competition we possibly can make it. But yeah, if you're interested in that stuff, man, check us out on the Facebook page. First of all, if you ain't got Facebook, get a contact a friend that got Facebook. Reach out to us, get the information from us. We have a website, the official Samurai Kennels. You go on that website and read the rules for yourself. It has a hyperlink to the WhatsApp. Either way, getting added to the WhatsApp is by admin only. So if you're trying to get added, you don't want to wait until Friday or it should be late Thursday night to get added if you're trying to compete for Dog of the Week. You want to go ahead and just get it done. Same thing with the membership, man. Get your membership before October 1st this year because a lot of this stuff that's free and available to the public is going to go to members only, and then we'll still have some stuff to engage the public because we want to grow. We never want to stop growing, but yeah, man, like memberships matter. They matter. So get your membership as little as $1, bro. Like for real, most of y'all compete and win $1 in the course of a month on here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man. And anybody who was on the fence about it, man, just get it done before October 1st, man. We Gucci.
Yeah, man. Nah, for real, bro. That's what's up, man. Come on, join this movement. Yeah. Moving on, man. Let me jump to that Bushido quote of the day. And that is Gi. Rectitude. Righteousness. Live and breathe by what is right, not by what is easy. Agent shapes the dog. The handler shapes the outcome. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
All right, Big A, thank you for that, man. Let's go do some shout outs, man. First, I want to give a shout out to the Dickie Mother Loving Foster with a 21-month membership. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, man. Been around for a minute, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Miss McFarland, also a member. Salute.
Hey, she right behind me.
Thank you so much, Tip. And Tip, keep y'all up on game with all the links. So you can't say you didn't get the links because she got them all in the chat. Right there. Right there. Yeah. Salute, chat. Happy Monday. Let's go. Get it. Go dumb on that free like button, share and subscribe button. Whoop, whoop. Notification bell. Part and Finish Kennels, another one.
Hey, what's happening?
Day one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Y'all coming through here, man. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
Nah, for real, man.
Brother Primo.
Primo. Yeah. Catch me outside, Supreme.
Young parents say live from the bus stop.
Yeah, salute.
Hope the kids have a safe and blessed day at school, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah, with your puppy Pee Wee, man.
Big C.
Big
Yo,
C.
salute everyone.
Hey, been
Yeah, man.
cleaning up lately, man.
Yeah, shout out to Big C with a 3-piece. Best pup, best dog of the past. And
Man.
shout out to young fan like Big A said with Pee Wee, man. That's real, Big A.
Yeah. Hey, that dog of the month gonna be something else, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Hey, Big C say shout out to Supreme and Cosmon on agreeing to a friendly digital dog confirmation show. Hopefully it's Shogun.
What's up? Bring them out. Yeah, man.
Ooh, wee.
Calling them Peanut.
Skip.
Yeah, what's happening?
All right.
Man.
Uh-oh. RLK in the building.
Hey, Redley. What's going on?
I've been gone, but I ain't stopped scratching.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Man.
They said that go hard, but say that pup contest is loaded.
Yeah. Man. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, man. That's a good wager, man. That's a good wager. I also, man, I like the call outs because it really makes a person have to stand on what they be talking about on the podcast, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that, man. I like that. But just keep it, you know what I'm saying? As far as the spillover over here, man, let's just keep it professional, you know. All good, talk your jump, man, but keep it at the end of the day, man, make it about the dogs, not about ego. Yeah. So I think y'all brothers can handle that, man. So I ain't even worried about it.
Yeah.
Because this is one of them things right here that will cross pollinate and to make it all the channels, man. It'll make it all the channels. So just making sure that you know everybody's on the up and up. I do want to give a special shout out to my brother Big Toyo, man.
Toyo.
That boy been live non-stop.
Hey.
Like I can't keep up.
Shorts. He putting in work, boy.
And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man, go check out the Big Hill fam. I'm telling you, the boy be cooking. He asked me, he say, Godzilla, King Kong. And an hour later, he said, what's the ratio of curs to good dogs, historically speaking? I was like, boy, this boy got questions for days. I'm like, man, I don't know what he's smoking. I ain't saying, and let me correct that. I know he's smoking something good, but man, that boy said, that boy had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He said we ain't taking no days off.
Yeah, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah.
Oh man,
we did it again.
Yeah, well, I can't help it. I'm here, man. It's Monday, you know. Yeah, man. You ain't got a lot of kick it, Craig. I'm here. Yeah. I'm tired of the mother of it all, man. This is who we.
I already know it, man.
The level of rest I want versus the level of rest that I get, man. When I come in this afternoon, man, it's feed the dogs, clean up what I need to clean up. You know, I might eat sleep tonight.
Yeah, that's how it be sometimes, man. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, Big A, man, let's get to it, bro.
Yeah.
Ages and behaviors, man. And I think the clip played in the background is a good It's a good clip. You know, it's
Mhm.
we're talking about different things you notice with your dogs, man. I'm over the panel early for this one too because, like I said, this is no right or wrong. This is a sharing talking shop with the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking shop. All right, and let's go through it. Okay.
Let's go.
From the date of birth until eyes opening, between date of birth to eyes opening, what's some of the things you might have noticed?
Ooh. That's a question for you, man.
Well, it's a question for people who've seen it, but yeah. So, what I noticed, first thing I noticed is I'm looking for respiratory issues, making sure they're all breathing. And that's every time I see them. I'm also looking to see who's feeding and who's gaining weight. Basically, what's called the amygdala, the reptilian brain, the part of the brain that tells you to survive, right? I'm making sure that's working with a puppy that's from birth to eyes open, right? And the only behaviors I want to see is eat, sleep, pee, and poop. And a little bit of moving around, man. Some of them at that point even get annoyed with being bumped against other puppies, man. So you might hear a little bit of growling there too, but I mean, they ain't hitting on nothing because at that point they can't see or hear. So if they are growling, they don't know they're doing it. You know, they just feel the vibration. But within that first 7 to 13 days, I just want to see them eating, pooping, sleeping, and essing, right? Okay, once the eyes open, what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for them to start following me around the room. They can't really see clearly, but they can see shadows and they can see variations in light, which means that if you step in and you're close enough, they can follow your shadow or follow the shape of you around the kennel. So for their cognitive development, what I'm looking for is, can everybody see? You know what I'm saying? Do I have a blind dog in the litter? Which dogs are still not feeding? Which dogs is the mom rejecting? Or do they even have scarring? At this point, they're starting to walk off their bellies. They're starting to stop waddling. So I'm also looking to see if anybody has like defects, missing paws. I mean, you can catch all that stuff earlier on, but I don't really be handsy with them like that. But missing paws, are there dew claws anywhere there ain't supposed to be dew claws? Links to the tail, underbite, scissor bite. Once the teeth start coming in, scissor bite versus underbite or overbite. These things I'm noticing between day 14 to day I don't know, about 4 weeks, day 28. All right. Day 28. I want to see the effort to start eating things and mouthing things. By that time, soft food should be something you're trying to introduce. And I'm saying should because I used to go with, man, I'm not feeding them soft food until they get them off the mama at 6 weeks. But look, let me tell you something. Life be life. And so and so now at about 3.5 weeks, I'm gonna start introducing it every time. Yeah,
man.
And that's just because whether the mother is still feeding them or not, I want the puppy to start developing the habit of going hybrid of milk or colostrum and soft food for its growth development. Around this time, also, I want to start making sure they're getting sunlight quite consistently because that's one of the things that I believe helps prevent vitamin deficiencies is having proper sunlight exposure. So just want to throw that out there as well. Put that on the chopping block as well for you. Aside from those things, from 14 to 28 days, I think they're looking pretty good. If I miss something, please let me know.
Yeah.
Also, at 4 weeks, I expect them to be able to start mouthing things because I want them to be able to take their dewormer. Some people start at 2 weeks. I started at 4. And then Walnut PA, shout out to that man. He said vitamin D is crucial.
Yeah.
Hard Finish said 3.5 weeks is when I start.
So, what happens when they have lack of vitamin D? What are the what can happen?
So from what I've seen with the puppies I've been involved with personally is they can start knuckling over, they can start developing cow hocks or rickets or other things of that nature. And these are things that, I want to avoid by simply just making sure that we have the right prevention. What I will say is, yeah, exactly. And it can also form from the food you're feeding too. Some foods can be a little bit too protein rich for puppies, which is why I do my best to stay in the realm of protein puppy based proteins and foods that are for that stage of life.
Yeah.
I don't want to skew too far left or right with what I'm giving them. The addition of sardines and a couple other little things help out as well. But as far as supplementing in calcium, I don't add a lot of I used to add calcium into that stuff, but as now I don't supplement calcium. I supplement as needed. You know what I'm saying? It's not an automatic supplement anymore.
Yeah, man, tough times. Walnut, PA, Lil J, Longwood. Yeah.
And so
yeah.
4 weeks. Oh, Vic, yes, okay.
No, go ahead.
So besides that, 4 weeks to 6 weeks. Appreciate it, release. 4 weeks to 6 weeks. What am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for a dog. A puppy to start becoming a dog. They can see colors now. The ear canals are open up. They starting to hear sounds. They don't really start hearing sounds fully until about 8 weeks, by the way. But they can hear. They can hear. And I'm gonna say I know they can hear. When I crack the door to come in, I can see it went from I could crack the door to come in and feed them, and they wouldn't move until like they, what I'm saying, like they felt a vibration on me, or so they saw me. Man, if I go to touch the door handle now, you hear.
Yeah.
They sat up because they heard me, but they've been laying here this whole time,
Yeah.
But, if I go out the door and come back in, they're gonna be up moving around. Yeah, but I'm looking for that alertness. I'm looking for them to start playing with stuff. They start tearing stuff up. That's they start kind of finding a pecking order amongst the litter. You know what I'm saying? Some of them growling, some of them shaking on each other. For this breed, that's expected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At that point, they're gonna start showing you. Okay, I want to play rough, or I don't want to play rough, and you separate it accordingly.
Yeah, that was my next question. Do you separate? Do you have how can I say it? A way that you go about the process of separating them, or do you just do you separate the males from the females? Do you just leave them all in there, together? Yeah,
that's a heck of a question, Big A. All right, like if I'm keeping the whole litter, right, I'm not separating nothing. They staying together. They staying together. They're gonna show me who where they be kept, right? But in the process of this situation right here, man, males are separated from females. I really wish you wouldn't ask that live, but you asked something.
Well, it wasn't to go into detail or anything like that. Yeah. But I do know people that, especially with other breeds and whatnot, they separate the males from the females, and have certain exposure with either or to certain things, because of the separation. Like, I know a lot of owners, not owners, breeders, the pup that they're keeping, they separate that one early, certain situations like that. Not from necessarily from a culling process.
So for me, it's all a culling process, and so that's why. We talk about it's already out there, but it's all a culling process. Like in this situation right here, because I know what I want to do. I as soon as I gave them their shots, the next day I separated my female, so I can start housebreaking her, because I'm like, Like I want that to be already a process already started. So once the other puppies are gone, they're gone. But
Yeah.
like for like a private, completely private breed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they all stand together, man. It's like I truly believe in the natural selection to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? So it's I just think that's where I started, and that's what brought us this far. So I want to I want to stay there with it. You know, it makes me feel comfortable. It gives me warm and fuzzies.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. So, what's up?
Now go ahead.
Okay. So what's the next step? What's the next? What is it?
So 6 to 10 weeks, you know, and then we're looking at being fully weaned. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like the mother has been away from them so long, her teats are starting to dry up. The puppies are now completely dependent upon you for food, right? At that point, I'm looking to see behaviors. Are they following things? Are they chasing things? Are they feeding themselves? Are they getting out of their poop and pee? Are they stepping in their poop and pee? You know, what kind of personalities? They're starting to develop personalities. They're not all robots. They just eat, sleep, pee, and poop, right? You got some that want to be around people. Some of them that don't want to be around you. Some of them want to be around you, but they don't want to be touched. Some of them want to be around you. They want to be in contact with you physically at all times. You know, so at this age, I'm looking for the behaviors of which dogs fit what personality type. You know, for me, like I'm not super touchy feely, but when I'm pissed off or whatever, I like to have my hand on my dog. You know, or like I don't mind my dog laying in my lap on the couch. Some people don't want their dog on the couch at all. You know, so things like that. You know, I'm starting to see like which puppies are going to fit my personality the best, and which behaviors are. You know, which puppy is more distracted and more worried about running around tearing things up, and which one's more worried about being under me. This is what I'm looking for at that 6 to 10 week mark. You know, you got some puppies, they're explorers. Like they are not gonna sit still. They are not gonna work well with me because I'm like, look, man, I will introduce you to these areas when I'm ready. You know, that's a good puppy to me, but it don't always turn out like that.
Yeah.
Show enough, welcome, show enough.
Show love in the building. Yeah, man.
Hard for to say, by 12 weeks, I've introduced all the different raw foods that we're going to be eating as an adult. That's facts. Really say, watch them puppies early. A puppy can curl another puppy out in 8 to 9 weeks. That's facts.
Yeah.
I've also seen them take them up out of there at 8 to 9 weeks.
Yeah.
I've seen a puppy. I've seen puppies 8 weeks old take another puppy out. You know, completely.
Yep.
Maybe not by himself, but what happened is two of them get. And it's just for y'all situation awareness. Like this is not the like say they got to be acting like this. But what would happen is one puppy would get another puppy down and be shaking on it, and the other puppies would jump in there as well. And basically, like a pack of piranhas. Like you know, you come home to a. You'd be surprised. You'll be surprised at how fast once the teeth get in their head, how fast they start using them. But yeah, I've seen litters that cull themselves. Yeah. But like 90% of the time when I see them unaliving each other, it's because multiple puppies decided they was gonna get a hold of one puppy.
Yeah.
But sad situation, man. Sad situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 6 to 10 weeks. That's what I'm looking for, man. I'm starting to look for them to start acting like dogs. You know, start piss them off. I also expect their feeding times to be a little bit more solidified at that time. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, bro, you can be feeding puppies non-stop. Every 3 to 5 hours come around real fast, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let you take a nap in that. Like you feed them, take a nap. It's time to feed them again. You feed them, take a nap. Got to take to the bathroom, clean up behind them again. Man,
Yeah, it's work.
Yeah, so
And it is. Yeah.
So yeah. And then after that, I would say it's the next window is 10 to 20 weeks, or excuse me, 11 to 20 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same. You teaching them behaviors around that time frame. If they 3 or 4 months, they got their full round of shots. I'm introducing them to a tie out or a chain spot. They're going to the chain spot. I'm showing them the crate. I'm showing them the kennel. I'm showing them all the areas where they're gonna be kept at. Because I don't know if y'all ever had a chain break a dog before, but it's just like I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't see no like chain breaking a dog and kennel breaking a dog or crate breaking them. It's all the same, man. They're gonna go through a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
You put them on that chain and walk away, they gonna bite at the chain. They're gonna be flailing around. You know what I'm saying? You put them in the crate and you leave them, they're gonna be barking and whining for attention. You put them in the kennel, they're gonna be barking and whining for attention, man. It's you're not being cruel by teaching them that it's okay to be away from you from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony, man. He said 100, eat, poop, sleep.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said Max sent 2 out by 10 weeks. Yep. Yeah, by 10 weeks, they probably do need to be separated. If they're not separated by 10 weeks, even if they're not showing signs of aggression, they have the physical faculties to cause serious harm to one another at 10 weeks old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you that I'm not telling you got to have a hot one that's just going to hit something at 10 weeks. I'm not saying that. What I'm telling you is at 10 weeks old, they have the capability to unalive each other. So you have to be cognizant of that,
Yeah.
And by 12 weeks, they're really a problem. You know what I'm saying? By 12 weeks, they're really a problem.
Man.
But yeah. 11 to 20 weeks. 11 to 20 weeks, man. I'm telling you. Got to be careful 11 to 20 weeks, man. You introduce them to the chain. They fully vaccinated, man. The only thing I would say at that point, you really got to worry about, other than like a weird freak of nature happening, like, because you're out of by that time, I'm out of the freaky phase. I'm scared of parvo and stuff like that. Can it still happen? Absolutely. Don't get it twisted. But if they made it that far, I'm like, their immune system probably pretty good right about now. It's cold snaps and hot flashes. What I mean by that is, okay, in Carolina, sometimes as early as September, you have like a weird week or weird 3 or 4 days where it just get dumb cold. Or like you'll be in October, November, and you'll have a warm strike, 85 degrees in November, which is like, normally we mid-70s, low 80s, but like, 87 or higher is pretty hot for a dog, especially with the humidity in the Carolinas. And it'll happen, man, and you got to be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? The quick change in temperature can cause issues for your animal. So I would say, but yeah, after that 20-week mark, you probably pretty good, man. Like you probably sitting kind of nice, because at the 20 weeks you're about 5 months old. If you're saying if every month has about 4 weeks, you're about 5 months old, right? And so you're sitting pretty good at that time frame. And those behaviors, I expect to see some kind of prey drive out of mine. Something like I like to go get baby chicks from Tractor Supply and allow them to feed, to be used as food for my dogs. But I like to let the dog go through the whole process of catching the quarry and eating the quarry. You have to be careful with birds, because they can spread coccidia and all that stuff. But that's why we have the core and other things that we have for that reason. I learned that recently, but I just let them do it anyways. Go catch the bird and eat the bird. Yeah. So my thought process is that let them catch a bird or catch a rabbit or catch something and unalive it for themselves, so that I can make sure that my dog in a situation where it needs to eat live prey can catch and consume live prey. I think it's very important that by that 6-month mark to start introducing them if you want them to do those types of things. Some people start earlier, and there's nothing wrong with starting earlier, but I think at 6 months their adult teeth are starting to come in. I don't like to put a lot of stress on their teeth from 6 months until about 16 months, because they're still setting in their head, I don't want to lose no teeth. He said Batman loves that. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to lose no teeth, and I also don't want to have them where the pain they feel while the teeth are growing in, if they feel any pain, I don't want it to affect their want to bite down hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to affect their want to bite down hard. I want them to bite down and crunch on something when they bite down on it, you know?
Yeah.
Also, during these times, any behaviors that I like, from 0 to 6 months, any behaviors that I like, I'm over-rewarding them. I am over-rewarding everything that I like, man. If they bark, if somebody knock at the front door, they bark, I'm going crazy. Good puppy, good dog. Treats if I got them, you know, toys if I got them, you get everything. I like that. When somebody knock at the front door, I want you to bark, you know. And I'm reinforcing the natural behaviors that they already do. What about you, Big A?
Oh man, when it comes to it, like I have my process of going through things, man. For me, I just working with small stuff, finding out what drives them, my mentality, where I'm at in my living situation. Do I need them to be a shadow dog? Introducing them to the kennel, working on the every day is I don't know, man, it's just a natural thing to just every 2 minutes, have a 2-minute training session every little chance you can or whatever, getting them acclimated to your lifestyle and the things you need from them. From 0 to like 6 months, man, that stuff is crucial, man. If you were to get a dog at 6 months or older, man, you might have a lot of backstepping, and correcting you might have to do for the situation that you're handling, but for the most part, man, it's just trying to spend as much time with the dog and learning what drives the dog and working from there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
CPK salute, man. All right, that's cool, man. That's cool. Cause yeah, man, for I would say that 0 to 6 months, man, by 6 months, you want to have, I want to have started to introduce the dog to everything I wanted to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not saying it to be running the mill, climbing the wall or nothing, but by 6 months, I want to kind of see, I look at it like this, okay. There are certain sports and certain activities in dance that if you don't start them as a child, you will never be able to compete with somebody who's done it their whole life. I'm gonna use ballet as one of those, right? There are certain things in ballet, like when they stand up on their little tippy toes, if you don't practice that from when you're lightweight, so as you gain weight and grow and gain in size later on in life, you will never be able to compete with them ballerinas that has been doing it their whole life. Their feet have natural contours and curves that change because of the activity they're doing. But I played basketball. We had this guy named Coach Ford. He made us do fingertip push-ups to make our grip good. Now, I know guys that have larger hands than mine that can't palm a basketball. But because at an early age, Coach Ford had us doing those fingertip push-ups, by the time I was a senior in high school, I could palm a basketball off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like I could dribble it, palm it in motion, and do things that other guys with similar body types can't handle. Big C said gymnastics as well. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. What I'm getting at is, okay, is what Big A said is it is crucial. And the reason why is there's certain things that brain development and physical development matter at an early age. Can you get into it later? Yes. But your bones, joints, and body are more malleable at an earlier age to predispose you to doing that. Mm-hmm. That's like, okay, that's like, let's say like you get a dog at a year old and that dog has never been worked before. Okay. It could have the genetic lottery of just being naturally cut, from just being fed and when I say work, I mean this person don't even walk their dog. They just got an apartment dog. They got Cause
dogs that work themselves on the chain be looking good, man.
But we're not talking about when we talking about a house pet. House pet is just that. I mean, they walk in the bare minimum less than a half mile every time. They walk their dog to let it empty and pee and poop and take it right back in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get a dog like that, right?
and then you put a dog like that in the shade. He's never seen a slap meal, so he's scared of that. So it takes you
got, man. Yeah, you got so much you got to work with, man. Them, you don't know the stress of the, especially as a house dog, it hasn't been worked like that, man. The joints, everything, you got to introduce everything man. It's a lot of work. Everything in a slow process.
Yeah, hold on, Big A. Just take the wheel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but like one thing that I do, as soon as I get the last round of shots, I'll wait about a week or two, and then we hitting that pavement. And for me, I jump out there, man. I don't walk the dog necessarily. I do like jogs. It might be a quarter-mile jog. It might be, work my way up, as from a pup. And I do that because some pups had that issue of following. They'll follow you, to a certain extent or whatever. But me, I'm kind of active. So I need my dog to, and the dogs that I have to have that mindset. Okay, when we step out, it's time to go. Just little spurts and stuff like that, man. It kind of condition their mind, to follow or stay with. I do that with all my pups. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Big C, man, they gunning for you this week, man. They gunning for you this week, boy. You gotta yeah, them boys bringing them dogs out this week, man. They say, nah. Man. But I do a lot of things, with the pup to condition it mentally and physically. But it's also important not to overdo it, on a physical sense with the pups, man, because you can ruin a dog like that also, man. Creating small injuries, discouraging them from the work, a lot of things, man. I've seen boys overdo the slap meal with pups, man. A lot of things, man. So it's just having the limitations, but consistently working them, introducing them to the work per se, not necessarily working. And everything for me is making a game out of it. I wanna have fun too. You know what I'm saying? So if we can have fun together and go through the process, man, everything doesn't have to be cut dry serious, So
hey, man, Big A, I missed a whole lot, bro. You gotta catch me. You
gotta
catch me up.
Gotta catch the replay. You gonna have to catch it. No, just
boy, hey, man. Let me tell you, man. Look.
Yeah, man. Nah, I was just saying, how I introduced the pup, like when I get the last round of shots, I wait, a few weeks or whatnot, and then as soon as we hit the pavement, I don't do walking. We do like light little jogs. It might be a quarter mile. It might, work our way up a little bit. But when I do that, it allows the pup to a pup is not gonna try to get left behind. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna try to stay with you and know, and it's conditioning it mentally to know, like, okay, when I step out, hey, I gotta be ready. It's time to work. But I was also saying, you gotta have your limitations and know that it's more so of an introduction than overworking a pup, because you could ruin, dogs, injuries and discouraging dogs from, doing, too much.
Well, one thing I'm big on is getting the pup to walk around the yard for exercise, following me.
Yeah.
My yard's been back there, they've been fenced in, but even the front yard, I like to walk the perimeter of my yard at least once a day with the puppy following me, you know,
Mhm.
off lead, or with the lead dragging, so that the basically I can catch the puppy if it run off. But like typically, if you do that as a puppy and teach them the boundaries of your yard, it helps lock it in. They're like, okay, like this is our packed territory. If that makes sense. You know, I learned that with my Malinois. I did that with him, and like he typically wouldn't leave the premises, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, they going at it in the chat. Ah man, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you know, and for me, man, you know, my dogs are house dogs. So proper maintenance is like vital for me, you know. Always having an eye on the pup, always having full control of the pup as far as the space that they can move in, you know, catching things to correct it, you know, correct it the first time. If you can correct it the first time, that's bigger than correcting it 10 times, you know. So yeah, certain that maintenance is one of the biggest things, man.
Yeah, man.
Cornerstone.
Shout out to Tip, man. She said, man, y'all ain't dropped that dog of the week, pup of the month.
Yeah,
Check
man.
it out.
Show them boys love, man.
This is easy. Yeah. The dog of the week and the pup of the week for this week is Big C's Cash Dog.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
It's tight because she's right into the age class what we got to talk about next. There's 7 months I'd say there's 7 months between 16 months.
Yeah.
You know, 7 months to 16 months. I know that's a big jump, but we'll talk about it. Shout out to Cash Dog. Shout out to Big C. Man, we got the spreadsheet that I'm building, man. I'm about to start sharing it with y'all members. Some of y'all will be, I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think on it. But I want to give some of y'all the admin rights to adjust points. But I think basically I gotta be real selective about who has access to it. I also gotta see like if it let me see who makes it with edits. Because I know like with Microsoft Teams, I can see if somebody made an edit or not. So let me I'm using Google Docs for this one because it's free. But I want to see like if somebody made an edit and they lie about their points, whatever. Can I go in there and see who did what? You know.
Yeah.
So I'm still hashing it out. But once we get it hashed out, my ring stewards, my club leaders, people like that, we'll handle it like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll handle it like that.
Okay, yeah, what's happening? He said he just seen a possum walk across the road and thought it was an exotic bully.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, man, shout out to the possums that look like bullies, man. You know what I'm saying? But in the reverse of that, no shout out to the bullies that look like possums. That ain't that is not a good look right there, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, if that's what the public want, hey, I wonder if you could grab a possum up and say and sell it to somebody and sell them as an exotic bully. And they yeah, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, Big C, they shooting for you, man. They shooting for you this week. Man. And then here we go. And who's that right there, man?
I'm not looking at it right now, bro. I'm over here.
Quarter right there, man. That is that Canelo. Hello. Yeah, Casino, man. Casino putting in that work. The boy monetized now. Can't tell that boy nothing. He going in. Man, that boy dropping video after video. Y'all check him out. Yeah, man. Yeah. Pit Wise, man. Say he's shooting for you, Big C. Man. Yeah. Got Gracie May in there, man. She, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Good looking dog too, man. That boy's coming for you, Big C. Hey, Pitwise with the 5-piece. Tip.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Chico, what's happening, bro?
Okay, so what was that? What was that? Okay, so we had 7 months to 16 months old. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, in this time frame right here, some dogs are grown already. I'm not, man. I get it. 2 years. I swear to nuns, I get it. On average, some dogs at this age range right here, I've seen 12-month-old dogs. I'm like, there ain't no way that dog's gonna get more mature than that right there. And at the same time, I've seen 12-month-old dogs. I'm like, ain't no way that dog is 12 months old. That dog is not even close to acting and looking like 12 months old.
Yeah.
All right. So at this age right here, man, a lot of them, man, you have there's at this point where I think you have vast differences in dogs based on bloodlines, healthcare, environmental factors. There's a lot of dogs that are a year old that are straight killers. I'm talking about like they get in a yard accident, yearlings that have taken out seasoned 5 and 6 year old dogs, right? Also in that regard, though, there's yearlings that can still play with other dogs very, very consistently without any thought of a harm coming to that dog, right?
Yeah.
Typically around this age, if you got a female, she's going through her first heat. So you got to learn about dealing with that. If you got an indoor dog, you might have to get the diapers, you know what I'm saying, or keep her outside a little bit more. However it is that you do dealing with the heat cycle, you got to make the decision whether you're going to let that dog breathe without her growth plates being set. You know, I don't encourage that at all. Like, you know, I have I done it before? Yeah, of course. Like, I'm not going to tell you what I like. I want to know the whole story when it comes to dealing with bulldogs, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I bred on the first heat. I've also skipped 3 heats before I bred before. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on what I'm trying to do with my stock. But yeah, man, that 7 to 16 month time frame. I'm still being real careful with their teeth, though, y'all. I'm being stupid careful with their teeth, man.
Yeah.
Because like just because they look like they fully set in their head, they're not fully set until about 2 years old. Some of them even 2.5. So I'm doing tugging games now. I'm introducing a little bit more invasive games. We definitely started to hit the mill about 12 months.
Yeah.
We started to hit the mill. We started to hit the bike. You know what I'm saying? Progressive overload with weight pull. I'm also looking for these dogs to start showing me like some kind of formal protection at that point. Like, you know, if they're gonna have it, they're gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? With some dogs it comes later. What I'm doing later doesn't work for me because I need to be able to start tapping into that and developing the behaviors I want at about a year and a half old. All right. Yeah. So if I don't see it by a year, can it still be worked with? Absolutely. Like you can work with a dog until they passes away. My thing is with certain traits, I want them being shown. Like with my females, I expect by 10 months old, I expect them to be hot. By 10 months old, after they first heat, I expect them to be hot. You know, and that requires no teeth or nothing illegal to happen. Like by 10 months old, they starting to, I don't know what it is, but at 10 months, they start to turn on, you know.
Yeah.
With my males, I would say they're between 12 and 14 months, you know, you'll start seeing real, like, you know, keep from around each other type behavior.
Yeah.
And, but even like with Walter, you know, Walter was 3 before he really just snapped out and was like, you know, get these other dogs from around me. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that, don't you think that was because lack of exposure? I guess they. Do you think they only had one dog at that time, right?
Nah, Walter grew up with their dog Louie in the household.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it was just time. After Louis passed, Walter established himself as the pack leader and was like, nah, like these new dogs, I ain't playing that, you know. And I posted a video that, you know, Walter, no, and Walter.
Yeah. I remember. Yep.
So yeah, man. Like I said, and that's a completely civilian family. They've been briefed about it multiple times, and they end up getting two more American Pit Bull Terriers since then. Just off the strength of they like Walter so much. So shout out.
That's a good feeling, you know. When it was your dog that changed their life, you know. Yeah.
But so 7 to about 16 months is that, Big A.
Okay.
Shout out to my brother MKM, man. MKM, thank you for everything you're doing, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate you staying active in the chat, man. I appreciate Big C. Appreciate Tip. Appreciate Pimp Wise. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for staying active in the chat. I actually got a phone call this morning, y'all, without revealing too much. Why I missed part of the live was, one of the brothers had called me. He'd been watching the podcast and was wanting to, do some collaboration. I don't think he realized that when we he said, first time hearing of a dog named Walter. Hey, look, trust me, it wasn't my call, man. And it wasn't just Walter either, it was Walter Reginald. You know what I'm saying? That's why on the website they just say WR, because I wasn't putting that on there. But yeah, man. He went to, like I said, went to a completely civilian family. They're actually not civilians. They're just civilians when it comes to the dog game. But like they're actually a military family, but they got him, they loved him, and yeah.
Yeah, man. They going in on me, man. You say Big A sound like if he was a homicide investigator, he would walk up holding the house air conditioner unit. He sound like so laid back. Yeah. Big C say sound like I was an instigator back in school.
Yeah. Put it on your head, what? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, we got about 8 minutes left, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and rock through this the last behaviors and keep it moving, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we made it to 16 months. After that, 16 to 24 months is the next phase that we look at. You know what I'm saying? Specifically around 18 months. You know what I'm saying? So a year and a half and up. What I'm looking for now is their teeth are pretty much fully set. I'm probably going to introduce them to their first real full keep.
Yeah. That's when the work began.
Yeah. Typically, this is around the age where I actually, if I'm going to teach them how to do bite work, like real bite work, real protection work, it's around the age where I take the sleeve away and I'm seeing they're going to bite the man himself. Breedings are starting to be set up, you know what I'm saying, for them, because they get, stay 6 months out. So that next heat or, whatever, if you wanted to breed, that's a good time to start coordinating, about 6 months out, coordinating with that male to get to that female, or coordinating with that female to have that stud. Yeah.
You did it again.
Hey, I'm gonna keep doing it, nigga. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and also at this age, man, something clicks. Most of the time, my dog's about 22 months. Something clicks, and all that puppy goofiness starts to go away. Like, even though they might be an adult dog and kind of serious when it comes to certain things, like, I give you an example. Okay, my dogs were serious, so they defend themselves. They do all this stuff outside. When they would come in the house, they would still be puppies. I'm talking about they would run and try to jump on the counters, and a bunch of just ignorant stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And then around 22 months, after, and with correction, of course. Like, I'm not just saying at 22 months they just all switch, they're done. I'm saying like the corrections finally start to hit home with my dog. Like, okay, in here, this is not a play area.
Yeah.
I can lay on my pillow, I can go to my crate, but inside is not a play area. You know what I'm saying? So, and then by 24 months, they pretty much locking it in, man. They pretty much locking it in. But yeah, man, those are the phases, man, the ages I wanted to cover today. We got through them. Everything after that is, go ahead, bro.
I wanted to take one step back. You fool with the e-collar, right?
Yeah.
I know, what age do you typically introduce the e-collar? For me, if I am going to use the e-collar, because not every dog that I've had to, I needed it, but I typically do it once they fully understand the commands, so whatever age that may be, and then yeah. What about you?
Same.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, same. And honestly, man, I really wouldn't use it on any dog that I'm not gonna have out off the property, off lead. Like, if anywhere on the property, I don't see the purpose of me using it. If it's gonna be a dog that stays in the yard, I don't see the purpose of using it. This is to reinforce public behaviors for me. Because all it is a way for me to stay connected to the dog without leash.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So that's their puppy that's from 0 to 24 months. Everything over that, man, it varies, man. You know what I'm saying? It varies. How many times you breed them, what activities they in. Like that's all gonna vary how fast they age and everything. Schoolcraft, what's good, big dog? Shout out to Schoolcraft.
Hey, what's happening?
But yeah, man, it varies. But yeah, Big A, man, I got that phone call earlier, man, and I think like some people don't believe we really be live. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it be people that go live, they do live pre-recorded shows.
Yeah.
I was talking to the brother, man, and I was like, man, look, I really want to have this conversation, but I'm genuinely live right now at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this moment right now today, we live.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool, man. But shout out to the brother for even reaching out and giving me the opportunity to meet him, man. Salute.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So possible interview coming soon. Hopefully everything work out. You know what I mean? God willing, the creek don't rise.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I hope I'm not even gonna say nothing, but I hope it's this one interview I want, man. One interview, and I hope you make it happen, bro.
Yeah, I hope you make it happen. You want an interview?
I'm speaking French. Well, I'm speaking French. We, you know what I'm saying? We,
Yeah, man. I'd be real skeptical to collaborate with people, man, because this internet thing is a crazy game, man. It's a crazy game, man. Dixie, bro. Dixie, that's real.
It's closer to home, man. It is closer to home,
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We supposed to. He been said call him on freeway though. He been said we was gonna call him on freeway and holla at him.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin, man. Shout out to the Hines family as a whole, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I guess you can say that, man. I guess we like the Double Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. One of us a home league. Yeah, but it's about that time, man. We got to wrap up, y'all. I believe Toyo going live this morning with the cookout to invest my knowledge. So the other day I ran over, man. I felt bad, man.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Got it.
Man, if that wasn't my brother, I would. Toyo, I know you see this too. Are you gonna see this? You even got up there. Toyo, we having a group meeting to talk brother to brother.
Man,
I love you. Stay royal.
Yeah,
Stay royal.
Gee.
Yeah, but hey, look, man, if it wasn't you, Toya, if it was anybody else, I'd be kirking out right now on the internet. But it's you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, team meeting this weekend.
After Shogun Bros, man.
Yeah, man. We had the album right up, Big A, man. Let's go wrap this thing up, man.
Roger that. Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. Don't forget, man. This the Unlimited Network, man. And if anybody got any ideas, want to do their own thing, man, come on, man. We got space for you. Yeah, man. Salute everybody who rocked with us this morning, man, on this Monday. We getting through it. Man. Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching this binge-worthy content. Let's bow our heads and get right to it. May the Lord watch between you and me while we're absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain. Locked in the game, never move for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Socket about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came fat boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Socket from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.